Hello. We're back to playing Final Fantasy 16. Maybe we'll make very good strides in the plot today. No promises. Side quests keep happening. So you know how it is. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay. So we still gotta talk to Otto. But we still got quests to do, side quests to do. We didn't finish them all. We gotta go to Dalmekia and do this side quest where we are what's the side quest again? Right. Blackthorn. Well, Blackthorn is down in the dumps again, so now we're looking for this blade that's very, 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 very sharp. But since we're going to the desert again, let's check to see those monsters out there that are near there. Let's see if we can fight any of them. Well, not this guy. We saw this guy. We're not fighting him. These are 2 C's, so they won't be hard, in theory. Empty Hovel and the Cattery. We fought the turtle already, so. So we're gonna look here. Have we been to any of those pet places? The Cattery and the Hovel. I haven't been over there, wherever that is. I don't see any of those places. That's the northern desert. We haven't been over there either. So maybe we'll do some exploring while we're out here. Well, whatever's not blocked off, I guess. Let's go here first. Yeah, I'm not doing that fight. I want to see what's up here. You just didn't go up here. In fact, is that the guy? That looks like the guy. Or is that just a dog? Oh no, that's just a blood fang. Okay. Okay, what else is up here? Because we did not come up here before. I just didn't walk in this area. Can't go in there. No music or anything out here. Interesting. Seratina. Does the Northern Valkyrie have anything named out here? Very quiet ruins. Hello, Nanashru. Seeing what's out here. I'm exploring because I'm doing the side quest, and I'm looking also at this desert more. Since I barely looked at the desert much. Leave me alone. I don't want to fight you right now. I'm looking for stuff out here. I guess I'll fight some of y'all. Oh, you're not dead. I guess there's not really a name thing out here. Interesting. I feel like there's got to be something out here. I don't feel like fighting y'all. Leave me alone. Maybe there's maybe like a bounty pops up here in the northern desert at some point. That's the only thing I can think of. And there's a dead end over here, so I want to see what's over here. So tired of scorpions. Getting ability points though, so maybe I shouldn't be complaining, I suppose. Okay, there's a dead end over here. That looks different. What is that? That a guy? Oh, that's a salamander, okay. Oh. I like that new precision dodge, but it does seem to have its problems. Yeah, especially when they continue attacking right after. A chronolith is detected nearby. Yeah, I saw that thing there. I want to look at that. Uh-oh. Oh, come on. You got like one hit. Come on.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
Interesting. Hand of Titan. Okay, so nothing that way. And this is the bandit's bed. So I guess we'll just go to the Doll Mill Inn and do this quest. And then we're gonna go do some more exploring, I suppose.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Kara's collector.
Back again, are you? Any more trouble and you'll be barred for life, however deep your friend's pockets might be.
Calm yourself.
No, we're not doing that.
You've just been a tremor. Here, you. Listen, I've got this theory. The fallen, I don't think they all fell. Some of them are still living among us. You could be one of them. I could be one of them.
I think you're drunk.
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthy patrons has purchased the use of every room, hoping to keep out the riffraff, as he puts it.
An imposter? Yes, you're right. That's exactly what it could be. Where is this person at?
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself
this is the guy.
mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
This guy seems very high-strung.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed.
I said the bandit's bed earlier.
Coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Well, at least we know exactly where that is. But we're not going to go straight there because I feel like I need to explore more of the southern Velcroy Desert. I clearly did not explore a lot, so I'm doing a little exploring tonight. No rush, you know? So we're gonna go over here.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
I'm glad you don't have to hold forward if you're running with the chocobo. Just gotta hold the run button. And then move left or right. Why did I not go back here before? Draco's Deep. Oh. Oh, this is a whole thing, huh? I don't know where Torgal is, but he'll catch up.
This won't be easy.
I was about to say, that's the ruin guys to fight. And we're not fighting them right now, though. We'll catch up to them. Yeah, what's over here? This is the thing I'm curious about. It's another one of those.
Be safe.
I can't mess with it, though. Wow, looks like we gotta go through one of those guys, huh? Maybe not. Hold on.
No holding back.
There's a chest back there, though. Oh. Not the best looking camera angle, I know. Whoops.
Too slow. Nice try.
I was about to say, there's at least a chest over here I can get. 15 spools of steel silk. There's like a, yes, there's like an area here I can't, I guess it's around there.
Ready, go?
So we want to go out and back around. Well, no, that's like an upper. Now, this is a mess. So I'd have to run around here. No, that still would be under this. Let's just keep going this way first, I guess. I ain't fighting y'all. Oh, leave me alone. I just haven't been out. I'm just curious.
No mistakes. Straight home now.
Hey, this was a boss at one point. Or a mini boss, I guess. Oh. Hey, that went easier than I thought, even though I did kind of mess it up there a little bit. Alright, so where are we? Okay, there's no passage that way. We might as well go see why it's blocked off. Oh, it's because it's a river. Okay. Oh, no, wait, that's down there. It's this way. I didn't want them bothering me while I'm trying to look around. I would have just ran by them, but... Okay, so it's just a door. Inaccessible. You say so.
Run like the wind.
I just want some kind of bearing out here of the desert.
Back to the stables, girl.
Abandoned fishing village. Well, this is interesting. Okay.
This must have been a fishing village before everyone left.
Oh, they're level 33 over here. Okay, maybe we might have to get the hell out of here soon, because maybe this shit's gonna be way too high level for me. Okay, that's back that way. But the XP, you're right, but the XP. Alright, that's something, I guess. I'm just looking around tonight. I'm going on a little exploratory adventure tonight. Okay. So, what's that way then? I wish you recovered from that faster. But you don't. Can I walk up? Oh, I guess I can. There's like a little... Okay, I can walk up this, I suppose. I still don't know where these C-ranked hunts are at, but I'm just exploring the desert right now, I guess. Dearest thread. There's a boss at the end of this, but it's probably not on the map. Or rather, it's probably not a bounty I can do yet, or something. Leg Eater, what a name. What a name for a plant. Oh. Guys are great. Yeah, you're right. That's true. I'm just gonna walk to the end of this. I doubt that I'll have anything to fight, but we'll see, I guess. Or I doubt I have anything to fight right now. Wait, what's this place called? There's Weft. No, I don't think there was a boss here. There we go. I'm just curious what's at the end of here. If anything right now. That thing's walking funny. It has a very low frame. I think that's a guy. I think that's a thing to fight. Maybe it's one that's not on the board, but I found it or something. Hell Agaro. Okay, this is just a guy. Okay. Oh. Got him. Almost had 50,000 damage there in a stagger combo. I know that's an achievement. Okay, there's just a big nothing back here somehow. Just a guy. You think he named himself that Helgaro, Helagaru, rather? Maybe you're right. That's a very long way back to walk. God, that's a very long way back to walk.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Like, there's so many, and we still haven't gone this way yet either. Ugh. Yeah, I thought there'd be more at this dead end. That's the reason why I was just like, oh, I should go to this dead end, see what would be there. I probably got to come back here for a boss fight, though, maybe. Who knows? Maybe I should just go do the side quest. Just that the hunts that I was looking at, it seems as though I haven't discovered those areas yet either, so I'm trying to figure out where anything is. This is the thing.
That'll do, girl.
Can't ride chocobos in towns, even if the towns are abandoned. Gil. Doom, doom, doom. Do 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 do.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
I hope those guys haven't respawned yet. I don't know how fast the enemies respawn. Okay, if they respawn fast enough, I guess. A bunch of bombs. There's a dead end over here? Yeah, it looks like it. Dun, 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 dun. It looks like I gotta get up there somehow, and I don't know how to get to that upper part of that. Maybe it requires me going another way. But for now, we're gonna get the hell out of here. We're gonna go south this way. There's a river down there. leave me alone. There's a dead end over here? Oh, man. Ow. Uh-oh. Playing fast and loose and getting hurt from it. Oh, you see Torgo transform? Oh, you missed it. He transformed there for a second when I was at low HP. He had the armor on. I don't know if you saw it. Chocobos go fast. It's just that like it feels weird with how Clive moves, I guess. So I don't really know how to navigate this place. So I don't know what to do about that yet. I guess we'll just go do this side quest, I suppose. And we'll just continue because I'm not sure where we're going otherwise because I don't know how to get to those other areas. Might have to look those areas up. Let's go. The only guy I know where to fight in the desert is that A rank guy, who I don't want to fight yet. Oh boy.
We've got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Oh, messed that up. Messed that one up. Oh, forgot to dodge there. Torgle's already took care of the bandits for me, I see. Forgot to dodge there. That was my fault. quick punch. A quick wind up.
This must be Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamel.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
I haven't heard him call himself Wyvern in a while.
Indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow.
Crack on a second blow. That's
beauty to
crazy.
it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield. And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern, may our paths cross again.
Byron is the benefactor that outdoes him. That's funny.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
That blade probably is very shiny. Very thin.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Alright, let's go back to Blackthorn and see what he thinks.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better than that.
A whetstone?
Yes, but not one you'll find anywhere in Valestia.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. But good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August too. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
He'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it. You come and find me when you've got the materials.
All right. I will.
Wonder what materials we need. I want a new sword. Excalibur design draft.
What do you need? Something for you, dear.
I can make the enhancer. $300 Wyrite, a bomb eater, sacrolite, Grimalkin hide. Grimalkin hide. Grimalkin hide.
And
What is Grimalkin hide? That's like the only thing we really need, because the Wyrite we can go buy. You can buy 50 things of Wyrite. I just want to fight these, I want to fight these bounties. Soul Stingers. A swarm of vicious Vilkin has of late made its nest near an abandoned village in the fields of Korava. And as the hive has grown, just off the sickle, the road that leads to Dollamil to the jaw lies a dead-end canyon, and that's the Grimalkin. That's what we need to fight. So, just off the sickle. So we have to at least fight the Grimalkin. I want the sword. That's the jaw. Ah! The sickle. Okay, we didn't go that way. And that's the field of Korava. So if we go this way and it's not blocked, I think this was blocked when I tried to do it. We got to make sure we don't fight this guy though. The A-rank guy is literally right here. So I got to make sure I don't trigger the fight. I walked around him last time. I just think he's way too tough for me. So I just I'm just going to try to avoid him. He's right there. He's that guy right there. Just like in the middle of the screen right now. I am going to try to avoid him. It's not that hard to avoid him. It's just, hey, watch out, you know?
Run like the wind.
I don't know how big the hitbox is to trigger these fights are, so. Okay. All right, we got around him, but that's the A rank guy. That guy, he's just standing there right in the middle of the road. Can't miss him. We'll fight him later. So, is this way still blocked? That's the question. That's the 3,000 gil question. Because this is blocked off when I try to do the main game. Oh, is it unblocked? Yeah, it's not blocked off anymore. They cleared this stuff out of the way. Cool. So this is the sickle. We need to go to a dead-end canyon.
Enough of you, are there?
I assume that's the dead-end canyon. So we're gonna go this way. A lot of enemies out here. But I have no interest in any of you right now. Damn it, everybody and their mom is after me, man. I don't think this is the right area. But it's something.
Be safe.
Well, okay, it triggered something. Oh, wait, there he is. He has a bunch of small ones. Okay, he wants to fight these first, I guess.
Pack is it? Let me introduce you to mine.
Okay. Ow. Damn, how many of these we gotta fight? I didn't feel like fighting all these guys. Gotta get rid of a bunch of them. Now come down here, you big guy. Got him. Got that parry off. Parried him again. I'm getting these parries way too often, I'm gonna be honest with you. Got an achievement for 10 notorious marks. Yeah, we got that Grimalkin hide, though.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Gotta change up my icon abilities now a little bit, I think. Since I can just master... I actually want the wind grab thing back. I should just master either pile drive or the lightning rod. That has ignition. I think lightning rod is kind of the one I want to well, pile drive is also pretty good. I want lightning rod. Okay. What else can we master? I didn't upgrade these. Let's go ahead and I'm using 2, so we switch this out for Garuda, but we put we have gouge on the fire, so we can put no, not that. We can put guess I could put Gambit on X. Lightning Rod on Y. Yeah, that's a weird set, but it works. As for 1, I can put this on anything. Upheaval I didn't even upgrade yet. We want Titan, but we want, again, we don't really want Ramu as much. That's fine. Actually, you know, we can leave this one as Ramu. No. Leave Wind... Well, Wind Up can be on anything. Right, so I can put Wind Up on that. Oh, that way I can use Earth and Fury still. And that'd give me access back to Upheaval, which I need to upgrade. Because Rising Flames into Wind Up's pretty good. don't need gouge on this, though. That's fine. We'll try this set out. But, now we can go to this Fields of Korova. We know there's another guy over there. I know. I've been streaming for an hour and I have not made a dent in the plot. Just humor me, alright? Just humor me.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
I'm having fun, alright? I'm doing other stuff. Let me have my fun. I'm enjoying the video game, you know? Where's the turn at? Right here? Okay. Oh, this is just a big open field. Oh my god, what? Where am I gonna find this boss at? Come on, dog. I don't remember what the description said. Yeah, I know some people love side. Some people don't love me doing side quests. So looks like a swarm of locusts, right? I don't know where they're at, or I don't remember where they said they were. They said an abandoned village. Maybe it's up there? Side quests are fun. This is a big open field though, man. Like, oh, that's a canyon, alright. Can't go that way. This looks like an abandoned village. Sort of.
Back to the stables, girl.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. It's abandoned, but not exactly what we were looking for.
Let's go. Faster.
Oh wait, Empty Hovel. Wasn't that the name of the place I need to go to? I think that's what it was. I remember reading the word Empty Hovel. Oh god, that's a cliff. Okay. Can't go that way. Oh, you can climb that. Come on.
You deserve a rest.
Maybe not. Maybe I made it up. I read Empty Hovel. But... oh no, wait. There they are. Yeah. Empty Hovel. Near Empty Hovel, I guess. Whoa. I need him to get down here, though. I just gotta bring him down here with me. Okay, that did do damage. I won't lie. That hurt. Good job, Torgal.
Peace at last.
Well, at least that fight wasn't hard. It was just a little awkward. Yeah, glass cannon bugs is the best way to describe them. Well, okay, we explored way more than I expected today in this desert. Let's go back to the hideaway. Make this Excalibur and let's continue the plot. I think I need to buy what, 40 Wyrite? 45 Wyrite, something like that.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on then.
Oh, wait, I can just buy four. Wait. Oh, it's 40 for each. Do I have enough money? Oh, wait, these. Yeah, never mind. This is not a lot. How much? I need what, 46?
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I needed 44. Never mind. Miscounted.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
What do you need?
I need a new sword.
So, will it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself. And
Oh, it really is an Excalibur. Look at it. I really like the look of it. Cool. Get rid of this yellow dot. Let's talk to Otto. I'm not gonna fight the A rank guy tonight. I could go fight him, but no.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
She Did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
One final thing, and she disappeared. She's running away. Who's this guy? Oh, that's the boat guy.
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
I guess we'll worry about mid later, I suppose.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of goings on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise. Okay, so he's talking about Mid. I doubt Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted, and if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before guildmasters are rapping at your door. Oh, that's not good. Which is why I pen you the note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he may keep watch for those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn of an impending attack. I trust you will give this proposal a full consideration. Your loving uncle, Byron.
Trouble in Canva.
That's not good.
I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
They talked about Canver. I knew we'd go there eventually, I guess.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
Yes.
It seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in, all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Oh, it's called Sid's Legacy now, because I guess this is the hideaway for us. It's now Sid's Legacy. Fitting name. Titan destroyed all this. I do like the full motion videos that go to 30 FPS in this game. Still use whatever you have equipped in the cutscenes, so it doesn't like break the like immersion of like FMV only stuff and what you have equipped.
But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blind march is on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Deuce's traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goose.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! It's little fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Hmm?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Can I go back to the hideaway before? Okay, I can. All right. Everything else is blocked off, but they're letting me go back to the hideaway before I can. Karen's probably gone, so I can't buy anything, but that's not what I'm here for. Oh no, okay, I guess they put her back. Yeah, what I was gonna check was, can I do anything else at the forge? I blew all my wyrite making that sword, so... Gillette. Wait, I already have this, don't I? Yeah, that's what I have. Okay. Yeah, I can't make anything better anyway. Alright. Do one manual save now. Oops. Let's go to the map. Latany? Latany? Latany's. I'm gonna say Latany's. Cleft. It looks like I'm gonna have to wait to do that A-ranked fight later. Can't do it now anyway. Can't go anywhere else.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Talia.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Oh, it looks like they gave me side quests either. Oh, they're coming up. Okay. So I said they gave me side quests, but I can't go anywhere.
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
You know what? The buttons are okay. Locked it off for just a cutscene. Looks like I can go back already. I gotta switch these buttons around. Earth and Fury can still be Y. Almost tempted to put wind up on. Let's switch these around. Used to wind up being X. And oh wait, I didn't master Earth and Fury. Or I didn't master what What's the damn thing called? Upheaval. I haven't mastered upheaval yet, so I can't put it on the other button. Alright, fine. We'll just have to do it like this. Leave wind up on... Since I haven't mastered them yet, I'm going to have to do it like this. Yeah, sure. Just keep it like it is. Maybe we'll try to do the A rank guy before I stop tonight. We'll get a little bit further through the game first. I could walk past these guys.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, why? There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out.
This sounds like a trap.
Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Yeah, sure. It just sounds sketchy.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
These guys just sound like they're the bandits. It sounds so sketchy.
You'll be doing Bocklad a favor if you can clear out that pass. Why, I dare say they'll give you a hero's welcome.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Up. Ah. There we go. Level up. Sweet.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Yeah, I just realized that. I didn't get to see the whole thing, but Jill has a wind pose of like sheathing her sword. That's cute.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
These two are just bandits. I bet this is bandits wanting us to kill other bandits. What else could it be?
Look at them all. I thought the bastards would have eaten the lot by now.
Well, we won't be going hungry, that's for sure. You've had your rewards and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
I'm sure that'll come to bite them or us in the ass. We'll see, I guess.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
Just seeing if there's something to explore over here. Easy peasy. Almost at Bach, lad. That's an incredible sight. The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominant sin bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
It's like that stage from Guilty Gear. That's what I was thinking of. That waterfall, like a crater stage from Exurd.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greeker, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, Your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
He's right.
I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Why is this like the worst mom in like all of fiction? Like worst mom award. Top 10.
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasing our battle hardened. But his presence just seems to win.
Oh, okay, I'm down here now. We are fighting on some very unstable ground right now. The Republican Gate. Just wanted to see what it looked like. What's over there? Yeah. Ah. I'll fight the other. Oh yeah, I guess I'll fight the birds. Trying to see what this area over here was. Can't jump up there. Oh, I can, okay. Ancient sword. Nope. Not as good as the Excalibur I crafted. It would have been better, though. It would have been better than my last sword. Another bygone village of some sort. I guess I should just master all the skills. That way I can put the skills on any icon. That's so many points, though.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline domain.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
No, I don't want to go towards them.
Dominion is our only chance.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
That's that then. No traders.
I don't see Goots yet.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravans scooping up all these customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Out of my sight.
Well met. Farewell.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Red.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not
exception?
for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Get that multi-pass.
He must be around here somewhere.
Fetch!
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Then we can't just say that, lady.
I'll take the large
That has two very different meanings.
Excellent choice, my lord.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Stops next to the checkpoint.
Char's chocobo. It's red. That's red.
Looking to hire a coach?
It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either?
No.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Oh, seal.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
To Catch a Thief. Tonight on To Catch a Thief.
If our new arrivals had brought any coin with them, we'd be rich.
Nice place you have here, ma'am. 1 second. Let me get some water. All right, I'm back.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a brandy. You can't even fill my cup.
Jug of snake spit for the road? It'll keep you warm.
Snake spit? I don't want that.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
Fishmonger.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
You should come with me to the Dominion.
This is gonna sound like Majora's Mask trying to talk to kids.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
That kid's mad, dog.
Oh, just leave me alone.
That kid's pissed.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
To be fair, I'd be mad too. I get it.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Hansa, huh?
Come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Water for hire. Best service.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy.
Let me sprint. I gotta fight. I gotta chase a kid.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who were making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Honza.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him!
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Man just started swinging at us. Immediately.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gill and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Honza's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then?
Lateney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
I was about to see if I can warp there, but...
Better not have scared any of my birds.
That's that then.
Those look like shady characters.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business. You should have minded your own.
Oops, messed that up.
I doubt these were the ringleaders, but at least we know we're on the right track.
Probably in that place I was at.
We got company. That's the lot. It's over.
Ouch.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Let's keep going up.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it. Scum. The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck. It's that guard from Falkland. Kill him. Kill them all.
I'm fine. There we go. I keep countering at the wrong time.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
I'd say you might as well just warp there.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Crimson Compass.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
I ain't got that kind of money.
Try the caravan.
I ain't got that kind of money, sorry. 9 million gil? Come on now. Come on now. Reduces thunderstorm cooldown.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Is something the matter? Don't worry about Hansa and the others.
This being a border town, or at least it did. Why, I am what you see. It can be a risky business. Always a pleasure.
And how might the Crimson Caravan serve you today? Criminals and cowards. So thank you. Fools, the lot of them. And I wouldn't have it any other way. All the better. May luck go with you.
Alright, let's go give Goots this. There's a new side quest. Oh, there's a lot of side quests. We'll pick these up. I might not do all these side quests tonight.
Pardon me, but would you happen to be a fighting man, perchance? That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts said to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, will you ever party to a finer proposition?
My arms are yours.
Wonderful! Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Oh, he's enthusiastic.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
After we accept some more quests. We're gonna at least accept all these. I don't know if I'm gonna do any of them right now.
If our new arrivals.
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone.
Need to be rich.
I want to know right away.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire, and most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Yeah, sure.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. 3 of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something. I'll be right back.
Okay. Where's that other quest?
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone. You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken, I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and he offered to track the culprits down. Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
Any idea where his search for the thieves might have taken him?
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
I can't imagine there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Alright, we accepted those 3 quests. I'm gonna go give Goots the pass.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Give Goots the pass, and then I think before I go to bed, I'm gonna fight that A rank guy.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is...
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
That's the story.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside.
That tree is flipping out in the background.
Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
This cutscene ends, right? And then I didn't want another cutscene to start. I didn't want us to immediately go. Oh my god. I guess I should have done that before talking to Goots.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gill.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Ah, man! They really did lock me out of everything. I didn't know that was gonna... Alright. I will start this, I guess. Hopefully I can leave immediately. It auto saves. I didn't make a manual save before I talked to Goots. Guess I shouldn't have talked to him. I didn't know it was gonna immediately do this. Alright. I don't like the way they do this lockout stuff. Let me get to like a few of these cutscenes first, I guess.
Hey, who do you think you're playing at?
So stop you getting eaten by a fucking wolf, that's what. Come on.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
I just want to be able to make a manual save again real quick.
What is it, boy?
Oh, that's not good.
What's happening?
I don't don't know.
Torgal.
There's a bunch of autosaves too, so I guess I'll try to load one. We can skip cutscenes, so. Because I don't want to do all this right now. Oh, they let me leave. So that's funny. They let me leave right now. Progress. Yeah, sure. I mean, I haven't done anything yet. Okay, back to what I was doing.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a branded who can't even fill my cup.
Hurry, man. I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sanbrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. That's a treacherous route at the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Okay, at least let that guy know. I can finish this quest up real quick, and then and then I'm gonna try to fight the A rank guy before I go to bed.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from Sanbrek, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow. My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted swines.
The Empire's your enemy, not us.
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Hold on. I wonder
if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine. I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right, I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord.
I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A Gotan 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the three pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
All right. Now we're gonna go back to the hideaway. See what we can get for our renown. What's Jill saying?
Eloise and Theodore seem like dependable allies. It's just a shame they didn't learn our secret sooner. Goots and Karen have known them long enough.
That's true.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Did she change clothes? Did our simp lady change her clothes yet? Is she still talking about Goots?
When it comes to boyish charm, Goots has an indomitable rival in Gav. One is the sweet little babe in arms.
Oh wait, no.
Cooed over.
This is the last thing she said though.
Naughty little boy who pull on my pigtails.
And I said, you don't have pigtails. That's right. Anyway, let's see what's on our renown.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours.
800 ability points. That's nice.
Here you are.
2 meteorites.
You earned this.
High Cleric's Medallion. Increases healing potency of healing potion by 25%. Not right now. Although, maybe it's worth putting on. Now we're gonna make a manual save. And I'm gonna go fight that A rank guy. That's what I want to do. I know exactly where he is. I'm sick and tired of trying to dodge him. I have Jill with me. This actually won't be as hard, I guess. I don't know what level he's gonna be. It's probably gonna be like level 40. 42, if I had to guess. 38. Okay, all right. I guess he is an A rank that came out the same time as the slime dude. Oh my god, he's fast. He needs to quit that shit. Oh my god. Not this time. Ah. There we go. Undermine. Yeah, I expected this guy to be way harder because I thought it was going to be... I thought it was an A rank that came later, but I forgot he came out the same time as the other slime. There we go. $5,000 experience, almost an entire level.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
All right. Oh, we got more time than I thought. I thought I was going to spend way longer on that, so I'm gonna do a little bit more, maybe finish these 2 side quests, and then we'll we'll continue with the Crystalline Dominion tomorrow. I'm going the wrong way. Need to buy some potions. I thought that fight was gonna be way harder, so.
Is it business or pleasure? You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again.
Where are we going here? And we're literally just gonna go down the street and do these two quests. And then we'll continue the Crystalline Dominion stuff.
There are no crystals here.
Tomorrow, that is.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
Yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
He did just run off.
You'll have no real coin if you know what's good for you.
I love just doing the charge up punch. It's so funny. Hey, I got a bunch of ability points too. I can master some more stuff. One Punch Man.
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic of the fallen civilization. A sight so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the
Yes, it's ancient aliens.
through the structure you see before you. A
I
tantalizing
need to put that image up from the National Geographic thing when this guy talks.
in history is steeped. Come, good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Oh God, how long is this side quest?
He's passionate. I'll give him that.
Oh, where he's... I see where he's going to. At least these two side quests are going the same direction. I'll just do them, like, whichever one's closer.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks. Those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
So, okay, so we're going up that way for him. All right. Technically, this one's closer.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Yeah, I've been up here before.
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see thee.
That it? I didn't have to fight the rest of them up there?
Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead, and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Bocklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
It's kind of weird how chill this goblin is.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is weird just to have it just standing there. I was thinking the same thing, yeah. He's just chilling.
Joseph's fine. He'll be back once he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
He certainly knows his business. He found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me. Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Dope. Is that another level? Did we gain 2 levels tonight? Wild. Alright, let's Meet back up with the obsessed historian. Oh yeah, abilities, right? We got 2,000 ability points now. We learned that. Oh yeah, this restores HP too. Oh yeah, I never did upgrade these, did I? We do always have fire on us. Yeah, sure, let's learn it. I can upgrade. Oh, no, I can't upgrade heat wave. I don't have enough points. I can upgrade heat upheaval though. Oh, wait, what was the upgrade for upheaval? Extends precise execution window. Okay, just easier to pull off.
Come on, fly, Ambrosia.
All right, let's go over here and. Just back up there, yeah. Oh, I went past it. Okay, whoops. Nope, still went past it. I don't know why I thought it was a more shallow path. There we go. You got stuck by goblins.
Not again. All right then. What's first?
Ah! Trying to see the range of this thing. Okay, Mr. Historian, you can't be doing this too much longer.
To get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward.
No. Come on. All Clive can do is just shake his head. More of this bullshit. Alright, how deep is he? Alright, man, you can't be going much further than that. There's no way in hell you're going further than that.
Ready, go?
Yeah, that tracks.
Oh no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Ah. Alright, dude. You better not go past his ruins, man.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call echoes. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired. You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now,
It's an alien ship and you're fighting its security system. That's your theory?
Fine.
I mean, sure.
Running off this time.
Don't run off this time. Thank you. Please don't run away.
And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Okay. What item did I get? I didn't see what it was. It was for cooldown for upheaval. Okay. Alright. That's all we're doing for tonight. I'm saving right here. I don't even feel like going back to the hideaway. We're level 36. And we'll be going to the Crystal Dominion tomorrow. We might have to skip a cutscene if we've seen it already. I don't think we got to skip that cutscene since we did just exit right after it started. So we'll start from there tomorrow. Well, did I say tomorrow? Yeah, probably tomorrow. If not Friday, I'm taking Friday off, so I might be playing a lot longer on Friday. So, yeah, that's it for today. We made considerable progress, honestly. Not story-wise, but we definitely got a lot of stuff done. So, all right, that's the stream. I we will continue later. I'm out of here. Goodbye.